Whenever I go to see a movie that I've worked on here and it's complete, and I'm sitting there in the audience and I say, oh, there's my shot. Oh, I should have pushed that more. On this film, they really pushed me to push myself, especially in the Bob and Helen argument. I think I got pushed more as an animator than I've ever been pushed in my life. And I really appreciate that they felt that I could take it to that next level of, like, you know, really polishing it and really pushing the mouth shapes, pushing the expressions, pushing the eyes, and pushing that organic softness in the face. All these things that later, when I look at my shots, inevitably I say, ah, I should have pushed that more. And I think this time they made me push it to that place where I really want to be.
They have this acting room where you could film yourself and videotape.
Simple, elegant, yet bored. You will die.
The playwright sleeps to make him smarter because leading experts say Mozart makes babies smarter.
Just a little workout.
I always knew you were tough, but tricking the probe by hiding under the bones of another super? Oh, man! I'm still geeking out about it.
And then you had to just, why did you have to just go and stink so, you just had to smell so, stinks.
There's a real trick that we're going to have to somehow conquer on this film, and it's not an easy thing. I mean, we've done this talk in animation already. How do you show that somebody's strong, and yet something is genuinely heavy?
Yeah, there's a big push at the beginning of this film with Brad and Tony and Steve really getting us to think about weight, and by videotaping, I think it pushes you past what you would normally think, and it makes you more of a student of particularly weight. It's a great means to have, because everything we do is so labor intensive, it kind of gives you that improvisational first spark that then you can use to reference what you're going to use in your acting or in your action.
He would show animation where he didn't think the weight was very believable, and he had a real chip on his shoulder about this being very believable, so that you could feel the peril. Then he would show stuff like Hajira, the jaguar, pushing Mowgli up into the tree in Jungle Book. On one hand, you could say, oh, this is old school, we're the future and that's the past, that's traditional animation, but the physics of that are so exquisite.